Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play NBA 2K18. Wir starten in Halbzeit Nummer 2 der Golden State Warriors gegen die LA Clippers. In der ersten Hälfte war es relativ lange, eng umkämpft. Am Ende sind die Golden State Warriors nochmal auf 11 Punkte davongezogen. Aber die Vergangenheit hat gezeigt, unsere starken Viertel gegen diese Mannschaft kommen im dritten und vierten Viertel. Hoffen wir mal, dass es heute auch so ist, ob es so ist oder nicht. Und wie ich mir in der zweiten Hälfte nach einer richtig guten ersten Hälfte, das zweite Viertel kann man kaum zählen, auch wenn da wieder 2 Rebounds und ein Assist dazugekommen sind, aber keine Punkte, da ich da nur wenig Einsatzzeit hatte, nach wirklich einer ersten guten Hälfte in der zweiten Hälfte abschneiden werde. Ob ich nochmal so gut spielen kann, ob es vielleicht noch besser wird, ihr seht es jetzt. Viel Spaß dabei!
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
I don't think you could ask for anything more from this guy. He has been fantastic to start this one.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Gallinari, the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Rivers out there with DJ, and it's Jordan in at the center position. And here is DJ, following Draymond Green's 3. Griffin kicks to Rivers. Just 3 to shoot. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 11. Now the pass to Pachulia. Green, the screen. Pachulia dishes to Curry. Outside Durant, a 3-ball. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 20.
I'll tell you, it's a special thing to watch Steph Curry when he's starting to percolate. This guy is an offensive machine.
Jordan, the screen, takes the 3. Jordan, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Curry. He's got 20. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns in Phoenix. They're closing in on the end of this long road trip, as that will be game 6 of 7 straight away. And as good as Gallinari can be on the offensive side, Greg, he's a bit of a one-way player.
Yeah, and Gallinari is best in a situation where you can kind of hide him on defense. You want him out there on the floor due to his genius in terms of the offensive game, but he can't hang with most starting caliber forwards defensively.
Here's Jordan. And there's the feed to DJ. Kicks to Griffin. Now the dish to DJ. Thompson against Rivers. Jordan the screen. The tray. And it's DJ missing.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
For 3, Durant bangs home the trifecta. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. It seems like every position on the floor is doing more multitasking these days, asked to do more, play differently. So when you're thinking about guards, Which do you think do the best job of generating offense, say, out of the post?
Well, the preeminent player that comes to mind is Dwayne Wade. And this is a guy who, at his prime, athletically was as good in the transition game as anybody in the history of the game. I know you had certain NBA analysts who have called him arguably one of the best two guards to ever play it. The current iteration of this guy is probably DeMar DeRozan, right? We talked about the loss of the mid-range. Well, DeMar DeRozan is excellent in the mid-range, and now they're starting to put him in the low post and let him use his size and his length to create a little fadeaway jump shot. Really pretty to watch and effective for any number of guards.
You nailed it. And here is the shot chart as we see how things are going for DJ.
And it's been bad news for them in the mid-range game so far. The looks they've been getting aren't the worst in the world, but every shot seems to find a way to rim out, and it's cost them in a major way. Some more ball movement and looking at attacking the basket might be the best way for them to shake things up.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Gallinari in the corner. Feeds it to Rivers. 5 to shoot. From the line. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors leading by 16. Back to Durant. The screen from Thompson. Curry can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Rivers passes to DJ. Back to Rivers. Pops it up for Jordan. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. Andre Jordan, number 1.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Wells, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Curry, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Curry's got 22 points.
You know, Kev, we most identify Steph with his incredible range from beyond the arc, but the in-between game is just as dangerous.
Pass to DJ. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
The screen from Thompson. All sorts of time. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 19 points in the game.
Well, Klay Thompson's simply one of the best to do it in the NBA right now when it's a catch-and-shoot situation.
Griffin kicks to DJ. Los Angeles with another miss.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jordan dishes to DJ. He kicks it to Wells. Drills the three-pointer. Wells has got 8 points.
And Wells knows how to drop it in from deep. Whenever he has a clean look from downtown, he's going to get it up immediately.
Now, here's Green. 5 points in the game. And it's Thompson again missing.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Left side Curry. Inside. Green. Outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
I love the mindset of Draymond Green. This guy is constantly on the lookout for an open teammate.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Draymond Green just does so many things well on the basketball floor. But to me, above all else, he really is an elite defender who allows this team to be creative with their lineup. You can just put him on any player at any position and feel comfortable with his impact.
Nick Young's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Reed comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Patrick Beverly in for DJ. Here's Wells. 8 points for him. Gallinari outside. Shot clock at 5. Jordan with a screen on Young. Here's Gallinari. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
Teodosic is checked in for Gallinari. Warriors leading by 20. And with Green, it just seems that as long as he's going to be in the league, he'll be in contention for Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond Greg has been that dominant on that end of the floor.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And one thing's for certain, you don't want to go at him when you need a bucket. Use it as a challenge, almost an insult if a guy wants to attack him. And he just has a knack for making winning plays on the defensive side of the floor.
Here's Teodosic following the basket by Stephen Curry. Yep, it counts. Teodosic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Golden State. They're on a 16-7 run. Livingston kicks to Green. Curry on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 20. Now here's Wells. He's got 8. Jordan the screen. Teodosic the pass to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Jordan dishes to Reed. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Right side, Green takes the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Teodosic. He's covered by Livingston. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Clippers have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Teodosic. The Warriors making a switch here. West is checked in. Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Wells. So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 19. Curry kicks to Livingston. Picked by West. And here's Livingston. McGee a screen. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Golden State's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Picked by West. Young against Williams. Picked by West. Livingston kicks it to West. Now here's Livingston. Tight defense on him. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
Curry against Beverly. The kick out to Williams. Pick by Harrell. Off the pick. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. That's 7 points for Williams.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
I'll tell you, that's really clever because it's not easy to get that mid-range off over a guy who's got a size advantage. He made it look easy. You know, he's working on his inside game, but clearly there's still a little more work to do.
Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over in the corner, Livingston. McGee a screen. Livingston passes to McGee and fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
I love this approach. Despite the lead, still attacking, adding fuel to the fire.
They are absolutely relentless right now, Greg. There's no end in sight. They are going for it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Pachulia comes in for West, and Durant subbed in for Nick Young. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Willie Reed. Alinari comes in for Harrell. Rivers, he's checked in for Teodosic. And DJ subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Clippers trail by 19. Three-pointer. And DJ with the basket on the assist by Griffin. DJ's got 21 in the game.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise. And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Rivers, following the score by Golden State. Again, the Clippers.
And even with the height disadvantage, he finds a way to convert.
Boy, you got to appreciate how confident he was in that instance. He doesn't allow the taller defender to stop him. He's saying, I'll take you on right now. Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, two more since the break.
Clippers trail by 19. Griffin kicks to DJ. But they get it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession. And no longer a guy you're okay to foul. Griffin's made steady improvement at the free throw line.
The Clippers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That's good from Blake Griffin. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. Blake Griffin hits them both. 1:21 left here in the third quarter. And stolen by DJ. To the paint, stolen by McGee. Durant against Williams. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And after Kevin Durant made his decision to leave the Oklahoma City Thunder, he instantly became one of the most polarizing players, it seemed, Greg, in the NBA.
Listen, Kevin Durant has always been a star in this league, but now he's become the story. It's something that he can handle, but doesn't try to seek out. Was able to prove all the naysayers wrong and just having another amazing season.
That free throw missing.
Well, Kevin Durant, one of the more efficient players that we have ever seen. This guy is a juggernaut by himself on the offensive end. He can score from virtually any spot on the court.
Good on the second free throw. 1:05 left in the third. DJ kicks to Rivers. DJ dishes to Williams. Pass to DJ. A three-pointer, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now Rivers, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Passes it to DJ.
Listen, we know DJ is a guy who understands pressure, right? So there's always this sense of calm when he's at the free throw line.
The Clippers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for DJ.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Golden State moving it around. And it's good for 2.
Now, Pachulia used to scoring over the defense. Terrific touch on that shot.
Outside Williams. Oh, Griffin in position. Stolen by McGee. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Yeah, sprinting end to end, but under control. That's the key.
No, exactly right, Greg. You can't go too fast. He pulled that off in brilliant fashion.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. There's 10 seconds left in the third. This is to Williams. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Great start, fellas. Play, your cutting is awesome. Your movement without the ball is brilliant. Great stuff.
Good to hear that. Complimenting the motion. Steve Kerr likes this offense and how it's running right now.
And when the players and the ball never seem to stop, it really prevents a defense from getting set and digging in.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Pachulia, and it's Durant in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' 5. Curry's shot is good.
He got loose from downtown the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Out to the right wing. Griffin sets the screen for Rivers. Baseline try. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. The Warriors shooting straight 49% from the field. Curry on the wing. Griffin with the steal. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got 5 assists tonight. Curry kicks to McGee. On the wing, Thompson. Doris, when you look at the NBA draft lottery, so many of the top guys coming out are one and dones. How is that, you think, affecting the way the NBA game is played and coached?
Well, obviously it can take time because the one-and-dones are typically 18, 19, or 20, somewhere in that age range. So you wonder about maturity. Their skill sets are probably going to be, a little bit slower to develop. It's enough of a concern that Commissioner Adam Silver has addressed it. Whether or not the player representation will allow that rule to be changed about the one-and-dones remains to be seen.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Rivers. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Curry at the elbow. The Clippers grab the miss. Gallinari's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Out to the wing. Let's go. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
And again, no good by Golden State. Clippers trail by 20. DJ kicks to Gallinari. He feeds it to DJ. Outside Griffin. The 3. And it's DJ missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Rivers has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Williams, that's good.
Well, I'm not sure how DJ is able to make that pass. That's phenomenal. He must have eyes in the back of his head.
Curry kicks to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 22 points for Kevin Durant.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Green, he's checked in for Golden State. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. The pass to Rivers. He dishes it to DJ. Now Rivers to the inside. And it's Jordan with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds. Well, in the rebounding game at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Griffin passes to Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now here's Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Oh, good with the triple.
I'll tell you, they've had to look elsewhere for their scoring, and they've gotten it. This guy has had very little impact on the game offensively.
DJ kicks to Gallinari. Launches a 3. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from DJ.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Over in the corner, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, Draymond Green works hard to be a consistent threat from the perimeter. He understands he's the most likely guy to be left open.
Now here's Griffin. Banked in off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Picked by Pachulia. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone. And finished off by Rivers.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Well, you wouldn't think about it with the position he plays, but, you know, Doris Pachulia is an underrated playmaker, very knowledgeable about how to space the floor, and also can drop a perfect pass to a cutter if you let him.
Well, he's the near-perfect teammate because he always understands the role that you want him to play. High IQ, he sees the floor, and he's very unselfish, Kev. He likes to make that extra pass.
The free throw drops for Pachulia. There's one trend we've seen in the league, an emphasis on getting back defensively rather than pounding the offensive glass. I think of San Antonio a little bit when I think about that. Why is that, you think?
You know, I don't know if this is something cyclical and we'll eventually see teams emphasize getting to the offensive glass as a means to help them win. But one of the most dangerous aspects of the NBA right now is transition free opportunities. We're not even seeing teams get back to the hoop and build their defense out. At this point, they're sprinting to the three-point line and then building back toward the hoop. So a drastic difference. We'll see if it changes at any point.
Curry with it. There's the feed to Durant. Kicks it to Thompson. Over Rivers. And it's Thompson again missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Rivers. Nice shot by Thompson.
It's such a smart pass from Curry. There isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
Now, here is Gallinari. Here's Griffin. Here's Jordan. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
One shot.
Jordan no good on the free throw.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line. And weak rotation defensively, this is not a guy you want to leave open when you're trying to stay in the game.
The defense just not in sync there, right? You've got to do a better job communicating.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Curry. The dish now to Pachulia. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. With some arc, and there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. Green's got 11 points here in just the second half. Gallinari outside, feeds to Rivers. DJ dishes to Jordan. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. It's 2-on-1. Here's Curry, and he lays that one in. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 18. Pass to Thompson. Green, the screen. There's the pick. From deep three-point range, Thompson misses.
And you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
You know, I don't think so, Greg. The defense will give up that deep a shot all day. You got to continue to move the basketball.
Now Rivers, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. And the Clippers miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Clippers trail by 18. Outside Jordan. He's looking for Rivers and finds him. Griffin inside, guarded by Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, easy call.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Curry. Picked by Pachulia. Thompson against Rivers. There's Green with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And the Clippers call time here.
And guys, it is so rare to see a player like Draymond Green who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, right? This guy moves so well, anticipates every play on the floor. He is just so disruptive and can shut down a player on any given night.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Clippers trail by 20. And you think, Doris, about the impact of Draymond Green, and he has had on that defensive end, again, Defensive Player of the Year last season in the NBA. Beyond the triple-doubles without any points, he can just erase chances in crunch time.
I would say he is about the last guy you want to go at when the game is hanging in the balance, because his defense raises its level when the game is going to be determined. I think he might have another Player of the Year on the defensive end in his tool belt before it's all said and done.
Now, DJ, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And that's as high percentage as it gets for Jordan. He has shot over 65% for his entire career.
One shot.
Warriors leading by 15. Now here's Durant, outside Curry. Picked by Pachulia. Back to Curry. There's the triple. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Clippers trail by 15. DJ kicks to Gallinari. Pass to DJ from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pachulia has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. And it's good. 2 points. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
There's no doubt. They're really clicking. What an amazing all-around effort to take a huge lead like this late in the game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Steph Curry.
Boy, with all the work he did at the offensive end, it seemed to me to take a toll on the defenders. They could neither match his energy nor his intensity.
And so it's Golden State with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That 3 off the mark.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Rivers. 34 points for DJ. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
Ja, die Golden State Warriors bleiben unser Angstgegner. Auch das dritte Spiel gegen sie verlieren wir. Meine Trefferquote war nicht so gut, aber ansonsten habe ich durchaus eigentlich ganz gut gespielt, bis auf diese unverständlichen 6 Turnover. Immer gegen die Golden State Warriors kriege ich Turnovers ohne Ende. Aber man sieht schon an den Plaketten, da hat es einiges gehagelt, von daher muss man das Positive sehen. Man verliert nun mal auch Spiele, wir spielen trotzdem eine gute Saison, sind sicher in den Playoffs. Von daher, alles gut, passiert. 10.360 Punkte, das ist doch ordentlich. Und wie gehen die Punkte pro Spiel hoch? Da geht doch bestimmt auch ein bisschen hoch. Ja, wieder um 0,5 hoch, damit bin ich wieder ein paar Plätze weiter oben in der Rookie Challenge. Ich wäre wahrscheinlich locker auf Platz 1, wenn...
Hey, great game, DJ.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. That's what you say? We lost.
Yeah, but I was...
Yeah, no buts. You had a good game, fine, but we lost. So you still lost. Your stat line tonight was perfect.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was, but we lost. Which means I lost, which means you lost. Hey, I'm all about the stats. I mean, I watch my own clips on YouTube, but I do that at home. When you're here, it's what happens with us, not you.
Ja, da hat er im Prinzip auch recht.
You mad? Great game, though.
Ja, wo war ich jetzt stehen geblieben? Ja, also sowas kommt vor, wir spielen trotzdem eine gute Saison. Die Golden State Warriors, denke ich, eine Nummer zu groß für uns vielleicht. Für heute soll es das gewesen sein. Wenn das Video euch gefallen hat, trotz der Niederlage, dann lasst einen Daumen hoch da. Ihr dürft auch sehr, sehr gerne kommentieren. Und wenn ihr das noch nicht abonniert habt, dann abonniert uns doch einfach. Vergesst aber nicht, die kleine Glocke neben dem Abonnieren-Button zu drücken. Denn nur dann bekommt ihr alles mit, was bei uns auf dem Kanal so abgeht. Und wenn euch NBA 2K18 gefällt, ja, dann schaut in die Videobeschreibung. Da gibt es einen Link, wo ihr das Spiel besonders günstig kaufen könnt. So, und mein Handy hat geklingelt, da gucken wir da nochmal drauf. Es ist Brian. Oh, Gatorade. Ach komm, das nehmen wir noch schnell mit. Vielleicht gibt es da nochmal nach so einer Niederlage noch einen...
Bro, I'm trying to get some new kicks, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I saw some new ones that just came out.
Really?
Ready to go?
Yes, ma'am.
He's talking to DJ.
Man. Bro, I'm so not looking forward to this.
Good luck, right?
Oh, Pressekonferenz nach der Niederlage.
So much has been said about the role Shammy has played in your rookie season. Do you want to elaborate on that?
Sham. That's my big bro, man. Shout out Sham, by the way. It's kind of tough to put into words. He's been great to me. Like, he taught me a lot about the game. He taught me how to deal with, like, opposing crowds, how to talk to you guys. He's very knowledgeable about the game as well. And just like a super professional dude, despite what some of you try to say about him. Anyone? Come on, don't be shy.
Okay, I'll go. DJ, you guys seem to come apart at the end of the game. Was it miscommunication, mistakes?
Well, I mean, you know, they played good defense, you know, but we really did hurt ourselves. Unforced errors. And the good thing about this game is it's a game that we can learn from, and we can move forward. We can prepare for the next game coming ahead.
So, ich denke, das war ein gutes Interview. Jetzt können wir auch noch schnell zu Brian gehen, endlich. Schauen wir mal, was Gatorade uns anzubieten hat. Haben wir schon lange keinen Vertrag mehr unterschrieben. Und in letzter Zeit sind die Spiele richtig gut. Ich muss gleich mal gucken, kurz noch, das machen wir auch noch diese Folge, wie ich jetzt im Rookie dastehe. Platz 18 war ich vor diesem Spiel. Habe mich kontinuierlich vorangearbeitet und hätte ich von Anfang an diese 12-Minuten-Viertel gespielt, dann wäre ich wirklich wahrscheinlich auf 1. Oh, Statistik und Tabellen. Wie Playoff-Bild. Ja, da sind wir ganz klar momentan auf 3. Haben noch 25 Spiele. Also da geht noch einiges. Also wir sind eigentlich relativ sicher im Playoffs, das ist gut. Ich wollte aber zum Rookie-Bericht gucken. Ja, jetzt bin ich schon 16. Also es geht weiter nach oben. Da ist noch was zu machen, letztendlich. 8,2 Punkte ist der 15. Das ist der nächste, an dem ich dran bin. 14 und 15 gleich auf. Oh, 0,7 Punkte bin ich davon weg. Das ist alles noch machbar. Es geht noch ein Stück weiter nach oben, hoffe ich. Es sind ja noch ein paar Spiele übrig. Und genau sein 25 noch bis zu den Playoffs. Also noch 50 Folgen bis zu den Playoffs. Also es geht ist eine lange Serie. Aber ich muss sagen, mir macht das einen riesen Spaß, jeden Tag ein Video für euch online zu stellen. So.
Yo, DJ, where you been, man? Let's get this thing poppin'.
Let's get in there and raid this game. Let's do it. Hey, somebody order a hot property? Look at this guy.
Hey, man, DJ, nice to meet you.
Oh, I know exactly who you are, sir. A longtime fan.
Hey, what's up, boss? How you doing?
I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to sit down with us today.
Yeah, man, thanks for having us, truly.
We're happy to do it.
Mango Extremo?
Hey, you know I keeps it real fruity.
It is Extremo, right?
Hey, too fresh.
Well, look, it's just great to be able to sit down and talk face to face because, you know, our product is going into your body. It's really important to us to be able to get a read on the people that we want to work with.
I'm an open book, man. Read away.
Yes, he is. And just to be clear, Crystal, all cards on the table here. We are talking to a lot of other brands.
Oh, of course. I mean, we'd expect nothing less.
Yeah, well, including a lot of your competitors in the athletic replenishment space.
He means other drinks.
I'm well versed in agent speak.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you've seen how swiftly DJ's profile has grown in a very short amount of time.
Of course, you're killing it, man. I mean, you kill it.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
He does. Look, we just want to stress that if we decide to sign, that DJ is going to be an asset, a sought-after asset, by any of the brands that he partners with.
Look, that's why we brought you in, DJ. We love what you're doing, and we think that if the feeling's mutual, then maybe we can come up with a deal that benefits the both of us.
Man, that sounds good to me.
Yes, exactly. That sounds great. Don't take too long coming up with that deal.
Thanks. Look, we'll keep talking.
Aha, da stehe ich also kurz vorm Abschluss. Damit geht aber diese Folge jetzt wirklich zu Ende. Im Abspann könnt ihr jetzt auf die linke Seite vom Bildschirm klicken. Für Tipps aus dem Kanal auf die rechte Seite für die komplette NBA 2K18 Playlist. Und in der Mitte, da könnt ihr uns abonnieren. Und ich sage Tschüss und macht's gut. Bis morgen.